Hello everyone, Jimmy Quinn here. Welcome to my latest President's Update video. I hope you're all keeping safe and well and continuing to be kind. It's been 6 months since I became President, and what a very busy 6 months it has been. This is my third regular video update. These videos are another way of me keeping in touch with you all and bringing you up to date with what's been happening, and also a brief look forward to the next month or so. Firstly, I'd like to say a big thank you to everyone involved in setting up the IOSH LinkedIn Armed Forces and Veterans Group. This was one of the objectives of my presidency, forming part of how I really want to look at how we can support our veterans' transition to a second career, and in particular into IOSH. Many thanks to Matt Jackson and his focus group team, and also to the IOSH staff who collaborated with Matt and the team to where we are now. Amanda, and to your team, thank you also. There are already 350 members that have joined this group, and we are getting some real insight into what support is needed and available. I am so proud of this initiative. Looking over the past 2 months, there are many events that myself and the presidential team have been involved in. Future Leaders. In mid-March, we held a Future Leaders Conference. Stuart Hughes, Lawrence Webb, Louise Hoskin and I were all able to be part of a fantastic few days. Thanks again to everyone who was involved, and if you were a delegate, I hope you enjoyed it. Attracting the right talent early is really important, and IOSH's student engagement team do a fabulous job. We had a great opportunity where Lawrence Webb delivered a presentation to a group of 16 to 18-year-olds studying health and social care, a qualification at Chelmsford College, who are all interested in a career in IOSH. Gary Monaghan from our health and social care group also attended alongside Lawrence. This is a great collaboration and just showing how collaborative we are as a presidential team with our branches and sector groups. Going back further, March the 8th marked International Women's Day, and we celebrated this at many events across our network. To name a few, these include the International Conference of Women in Health, Safety and Environment in Malaysia, an event at Multiplex, and events hosted by our North East Scotland branch and IOSH West Africa network. We also celebrated the annual Commonwealth Day. It was the first Commonwealth Day since IOSH became an accredited organisation to the Commonwealth. So much work has gone into making this happen. I delivered a keynote speech at this year's Workplace Safety and Health Conference, which was organised jointly by the BCA Academy and IOSH Singapore branch, and supported by the Ministry of Manpower and WSH Council. This event looked at how the construction industry has managed to stay resilient and robust during the COVID-19 pandemic. The presidential team, of course, continue to support and engage with our branches and sector groups. It's a busy period for our branches as they're all going through their AGMs. Tim Eldridge attended the Staffordshire and South East branch. Kieran Delaney attended Merseyside, while Neil Catton and David Gold jointly supported the Midlands and East Regions seminar. The team also continues to support IOSH with its COVID webinars. In March, Lawrence Webb hosted the Mental Health and Wellbeing in the Workplace webinar, where the panel explored ways to improve mental health and wellbeing at work, worldwide in different sectors. In April, I was delighted to host the first in a series of COVID Unlocked webinars, which now brings in our sector groups, to look at how fighting the virus has led to innovations. The first in this series focused mainly on construction, food and drink, and logistics and retail industries. Watch out for details of more webinars in that series. Also in April, IOSH again supported Global Asbestos Awareness Week, working with the Asbestos Disease Awareness Organisation, ADAO. We shared a number of posts, including around our No Time to Lose campaign, to help raise awareness of this important issue. David Gold also supported the promotion of our No Time to Lose campaign at a health and safety and wellbeing webinar. The audience were mainly health and safety managers across universities, NH trusts and councils. Thank you, David. And Tim Eldridge joined Richard Orton, IOSH's Director of Strategy and Business Development, on a joint webinar, IOSH and the International Corporate Governance Network. With panel members from business and investment, they discussed shared governance responsibility in prioritising employee safety and health. In amongst all these events have been my coffee chats. I'm sure those of you who follow me on LinkedIn will have seen my posts about these 90-minute informal chats, which have really turned into some awesome conversations. I have members from all over the world attend, as well as members from council, presidential team, governance, and even the Board of Trustees. This shows the amount of collaboration that's going on between myself as president, council members, IOSH members, IOSH staff, and the Board of the Trustees. It's fantastic. It's just a shame we don't have more time in our busy schedules to have more of these. But what they have shown is that we can all attend and keep in touch a lot more. If you're interested in attending one of these, just drop me a message and I'll do my best to get you on one. In fact, I will make it happen. As well as all of these events, we have seen progress with other things, not least a review we have done of the process of awarding the President's Distinguished Service Award. I'd like to award more of these, and there will be some communications coming soon on this. But during our review, we recognised there is a gap, and for those who do not meet the criteria for a PDSA, there was nothing else to recognise the individual's contribution. So as a result, we'll be introducing another award, the President's Commendation Award, that will sit below the PDSA and that we can use to recognise the wonderful, valuable contribution of our members and volunteers make. Without our volunteers, without our members, IOSH would struggle. Our volunteers mean everything. Our volunteers keep our branches going. Our volunteers help get the information out. The volunteers help with any discussions. The volunteers help with any communications coming from our members. Our volunteers are key to what makes us tick, in my view. That means that we need to have another award. The PDSA is the highest award that I can give as president, and I will give those awards. But we need something else that is ensuring that our great and wonderful volunteers are recognised by their branches. Please look out for this. This will be communicated through your regional managers, through to your branch chairs. And anyone can put anyone forward for these awards. CIPM Awards. On the 29th of April, having judged over 30 entries for the awards, Lawrence Webb and I attended the formal event in West Africa, where we presented awards for CEO and organisations in their work during 2020, which culminated in the 2020 Fellows Award and HR recognition ceremony. So as you can see, it's been another busy couple of months, and we have much more coming up. One of my first engagements this next month is on the Red Wrist platform, a fantastic platform organised and the brainchild of the fantastic Sunny Gopal, where I'll be having another conversation with Sunny. This takes place from 7 PM UK time on the 7th of May. You can find the link to register for this on LinkedIn. Looking a little further afield, as you will no doubt be aware, IOSH's Chief Executive, Beth Messenger, retires at the end of July. Recently, of course, IOSH announced that Vanessa Howard-Witcher will succeed Bev as Chief Executive. I would like to congratulate Vanessa on this appointment. I, personally, and on behalf of Council and the Presidential team, look forward to working with Vanessa in her new role. All that remains is for me now to thank you for watching this video. Stay well, stay safe, and above all, please continue to be kind. Take care. Speak soon.